Hello, how are you? I'm very happy to be at your service again in another video of this channel. One of the best methods that you have probably heard about is learning English through movies and cartoons. It will be a very convenient, efficient, hassle-free, and 100% free way to teach English. Welcome to episode 8 of Shrek 2 cartoon. Let's go!
Face it, donkey, we're lost.
We can't be lost. We followed the king's instructions exactly. What did he say? Head to the deepest, darkest part of the woods.
Aye.
Past the sinister trees with those scary-looking branches.
Check.
Yeah, and there's that bush that's shaped like Shirley Bassey.
We passed that bush 3 times already.
Hey, you were the one that said you didn't want to stop and get directions.
Oh, great. My one chance to fix things up with Fiona's dad, and I end up lost in the woods with you!
All right, you don't have to get all huffy with me. I'm only trying to help.
I know! I'm sorry, all right?
Hey, don't worry about it.
I just really need to make things work with this guy.
Yeah, sure. Now let's go bond with Daddy.
Well, donkey. I know it was kind of a tender moment back there, but the purring?
Man, what are you talking about? I ain't purring.
Oh, sure. What's next? A hug?
Hey, Shrek, donkeys don't purr. You think I am some kind of...
Fear me, if you dare. Hey, look, a little cat.
Look out, Shrek! He got a piece!
It's a cat, donkey. Come here, little kitty. Come on, little kitty. Come here. Oh, come here, little kitty.
Hold on, Shrek! I'm coming!
Come on! Oh, get it off! Oh, get it off! Oh, come on! No! Oh! Ah!
Look out, Shrek!
Oh, get it
Hold
off!
still! Shrek! Hold still!
Oh!
Did I miss?
No. You got them.
Now, ye augur, pray for mercy from Puss in woods.
Ooh, I'll kill that cat.
Elbow.
Oh, that is nasty.
What do you reckon we should do with him?
I say we take the sword and neuter him right here. Give him the Bob Barker treatment.
Oh, Madre, no, por favor. Please, I implore you. It was nothing personal, senor. I was doing it only for my family. My mother, she's sick, and my father lives off their garbage. The king offered me magic gold, and I have a litter of brothers. And...
Whoa. Fiona's father paid you to do this?
The rich king? See.
Well, so much for Dad's royal blessing.
Oh, come on, Shrek, don't feel bad. Almost everybody that meets you wants to kill you.
Gee, thanks. Maybe Fiona would have been better off if I were some sort of Prince Charming.
See, that's what the king said. Oh, sorry. I thought the question was directed at me.
Shrek, Fiona knows you'll do anything for her.
Well, it's not like I wouldn't change if I could. I just wish I could make her happy. Hold the phone. Happiness. A teardrop away. Donkey, think of the saddest thing that's ever happened to you.
Oh, man, where do I begin? Well, first it was the time that old farmer tried to sell me for some magic beans. I ain't never got over that. Then this fool went off and had a party, and he have all the guests trying to pin a tail on me. Then they all got drunk and started beating me with a stick going, "Pinata, pinata." What is a pinata anyway?
No, Donkey, I need you to cry.
Yeah, well, don't go projecting on me. I know you're feeling bad, but you gotta let your own... You little hairy little licking sucker.
What? Is it on? Is it on? This is Fairy Godmother. I'm either away from my desk or with a client. But if you come by the office, we'll be glad to make you a personal appointment. Have a happy ever after.
Whoa.
Are you up for a little quest, Donkey?
All right, that's more like it. Shrek and Donkey on another whirlwind adventure. Ain't no stopping us now. Woo! We're on the move.
Stop, Augur! I have misjudged you.
Join the club. We've got jackets.
On my honor, I am obliged to accompany you until I have saved your life, as you have spared me mine.
I'm sorry, the position of annoying talking animal has already been taken. Let's go, Shrek! Shrek? Shrek!
Oh, come on, Donkey. Look at him in his wee little boots. You know, how many cats can wear boots? Honestly. Oh, let's keep him.
Say what? Oh.
Oh, listen, he's purring.
Oh, so now it's cute.
Oh, come on, Donkey. Lighten up.
Lighten up. Oh, I should lighten up. Look who's telling who to lighten up.
Face it, Donkey. We're lost.
Face it. Face it. This idiom used to say that something is true and cannot be denied. To say it's necessary to understand something is true and accept it. We're lost. We're lost. Being lost means unable to be found or recovered, to fail to achieve or receive an expected gain.
We can't be lost. We follow the king's instructions exactly.
We followed the king's instruction exactly. Instruction. Instruction. Written advice and information about how to do or use something. The meaning of instruction is an outline or manual of technical procedure, and also we can say directions.
What did he say? Head to the deepest, darkest part of the woods.
Head to the darkest part of the woods. Head to somewhere means to go in the direction of, to go towards. The verb to head is used to express the idea of movement towards a specific direction. For example, to head to the swimming pool, to go towards the swimming pool.
Past the sinister trees with those scary looking branches.
Sinister trees with scary looking branches. Sinister trees are trees a sign of lynching and hate. Scary looking, causing fear or alarm, and we can say frightening.
Yeah, and there's that bush that's shaped like Shirley Bassey.
We passed that bush 3 times already.
Hey, you were the one that said you didn't want to stop and get directions.
Not to stop for directions. When someone knows the address that he is looking for, we can say not to stop for directions. Instead of, I know the address.
Great. My one chance to fix things up with Fiona's dad, and I end up lost in the woods with you!
All right, you don't...
To fix things up with someone. This idiom has some use in sentences. It means arrange for something to happen. To set right, settle. For example, fixed up their dispute. Another use is to provide with something needed or wanted, especially to arrange a date for. And another use is to prove something to someone. I end up lost with you in the woods. These words have different meaning in different sentences. In this part means to reach or come to a place, condition, or situation that was not planned or expected. Or in the other words, be in particular final place or state.
All right, you don't have to get all huffy with me. I'm only trying to help.
I know! I know!
Don't get huffy. Huffy. Someone who is huffy is obviously annoyed or offended about something. Don't get all huffy or offended or irritated. Anyone who is huffy is easily upset.
I'm sorry, alright?
Hey, don't worry about it.
I just really need to make things work with this guy.
Yeah, sure. Now let's go bond with Daddy.
Well, Donkey. I know it was kind of a tender moment back there, but the purring?
Man, what are you talking about? I ain't purring.
Oh, sure. What?
It was kind of a tender moment back there. Tender moment. Tender moment. You can refer to a very short period of time, for example, a few seconds. Someone or something that is tender expresses gentle and caring feelings. The other idiom, but the pairing, to make a quiet, continuous, soft sound, or pairing noise, a low vibrating sound typical of a contented cat. I ain't pairing. Ain't. It can be used to mean I'm not, are not, is not, have not, and has not.
What's next? A hug?
Hey, Shrek, donkeys don't purr. You think I am some kind of...
Fear me, if you dare.
Hey, look, a little cat.
The other idiom that we have here is if you dare. If you dare to have sufficient courage to challenge, to perform an action, especially as a proof of courage. You do not have enough courage to do it, or you do not want to do it because you fear the consequences.
Look out, Shrek! He got a piece!
It's a cat, Donkey. Come here, little kitty. Come on, little kitty. Come here. Oh, come here, little kitty.
Oh, Shrek, I'm coming!
Oh, get it off! Oh, get it off!
Get it off. Get it off. To avoid the most serious consequences of a dangerous situation or punishment.
Oh, God! Oh! No! Oh! Ah! Oh, get it
Hold
off!
still! Shrek, hold still!
Look out to watch what is happening and be careful. Another hold still is used to tell someone to stop moving. Used to tell someone to stop moving.
Now, ye augur, pray for mercy from Puss in Woods.
Ooh, I'll kill that cat!
And now it's your turn. I want you to define the meaning of this phrase, of this part for me. Write the meaning of definition of this part in comments. Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots.
Oh, that is nasty.
Oh, that is nasty. Nasty, bad, or very unpleasant. A person, someone who is nasty, behaves in an unkind and unpleasant way. Very dirty or foul.
What do you reckon we should do with him?
I say we take the sword and neuter him right here. Give him the Bob Barker treatment.
Take the sword and neuter him. We have two words, sword and neuter. Sword, a weapon with a long, sharp metal blade and a handle. The other word, neuter. Neuter, to remove part of an animal's sexual organs so that it cannot produce young.
Oh, Madre, no, por favor. Please, I implore you. It was
I implore you, implore to ask someone in a determined, sincere, and sometimes emotional way to do or not to do something, or to ask for something in this way. And we have an idiom. It was nothing personal. It was nothing personal. This idiom used to say that one does not mean to offend someone by a statement. The other words in Spanish term of address equivalent to sir or mister used alone or capitalized and prefixed to the name of a married or an older man. This was the definition of senior. Senior. In English, we say sir.
for you. It was nothing personal, senor. I was doing it only for my family. My mother, she's sick, and my father lives off the garbage.
My father lives off the garbage. Lives off. Lives off. To use something or someone as the main source of what one needs to survive, such as money or food.
Come on, Shrek, don't feel bad. Almost everybody that meets you wants to kill you.
Gee, thanks.
Gee, thanks means thanks a lot. And next version of surprise or enthusiasm.
See, that's what the king said. Oh, sorry. I thought that question was directed at me.
I thought that question was directed at me. Directed at something or someone means to aim something at a particular person or thing. Someone says something to you or looks at you.
I just wish I could make her happy. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This expression used to telling someone to wait. For example, because you are going to say something surprising, you say, hold the phone means stop, wait. Another usage, we can use it for another things, for example, to hold, to wait for someone at the other end of a telephone connection.
Well, don't go projecting on me. I know you're feeling bad, but you gotta let your own.
You are projecting on me. You are projecting on me means to devise in the mind, or the act of throwing or shooting forward. This idiom refers to placing your own negative traits or unwanted emotions onto others, usually without reason.
You little hairy little licking sucker.
A little licking sucker. An expression meaning to scare someone very badly. You just gave me a heart attack, surprising me around a dark corner like that.
What? Is it on? Is it on? This is Fairy Godmother. I'm either away from my desk or with a client.
Client. Client. A person who engages the professional advice or services of another. A person who receives services, especially from a lawyer or other person who gives advice.
Whoa.
Are you up for a little quest, Donkey?
For a little quest. For a little quest. A long search for something that is difficult to find. An act or instance of seeking. A search or pursuit made in order to find or obtain something. If there is any question or any idea in different part of movie or about our channel, please write in the comments and subscribe us. And thank you to being with us so far to the another part. Bye bye.